In most cases, I've always kind of had a really cool relationship with the artist, and it's been really fun, being able to have that cool bond and level of support, So on this album, this is probably the least amount of features, and I think the last album, but this is like the least amount of features I've ever had on an album. And I one of my songs, actually I have two songs I did with Nicki Minaj, and we didn't even plan to do it that way, but it was an organic connection and just a really solid connection that she and I had musically. And so she was only intended to get on a song called "I'm Out," and then she had "Living It Up," and she was like, "I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna drop another verse on "Living It Up." So I ended up with two songs from Nicki, and then that was really dope. And then my other feature is my baby, Future. We actually started out just making music and never intended to do features. Never intended to say you're going to be on the song. But the song we have on this album is called "Where You Go," and it just felt right. I actually took that song from him. He had played me several songs that he wanted for his album that he was like kind of creating, and I heard the track and the hook was already there, and I just fell in love with it. And I ran into the booth right away and started humming melodies for the verses. And just like that, the song was mine, and the song was complete. So it was a really special song, and it is a special song to me just because it feels so good. And obviously, the place that it comes from is really sweet. So that's pretty much two people I work with on this album, and I'm so happy. I feel like it was the perfect amount of features and the perfect people to do features with.